going to play a wonderful game called Dad Fights.
Welcome to Dad Fights. Ever wonder what would happen if you put two TV dads in the ring? Find out with your hosts, Adam and Jeremy.
Dad Fights. I wish to create a Dad Fight. Who's ready for some fatherly advice or a heavy blow to the skull? Dad Fights. Dad Fights.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Welcome to the world's most awkward podcast.
That's funny. I actually wrote that down as the intro. That's funny.
Great minds, my friend.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you follow Will Smith?
I don't know.
You keep his wife's you keep his wife's name out of your mouth, but I cussed.
Who cares?
Who cares? But you look for the Fresh Prince
I like it.
of Bel-Air.
Did you watch Eddie Murphy's at the People's Choice Awards?
No, I heard about it though.
God,
So that's
so
why,
good.
That's why
Yeah.
I said it.
So this week we got
We got some rich old money.
old money dudes.
Well, would you say what's the other guy's name in Sesame Street? I'm trying to throw his name in there too.
What is this guy's name?
Popodouplodous.
Popodouplodous.
George Popodouplodous from the hit show Webster.
Webster. I loved Webster.
Who didn't love their little
Guy, David Bowie looking wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize from I had to watch a couple scenes of Webster, she was a bitch, dude.
But not like a hot bitch. Like,
No, she was like
Malcolm's mom.
Yeah, she was like one of those
She was just like a socialite, just white. She was the original Karen.
Yeah, you nailed it on the dot.
Yeah.
If I saw her, if I was working at a Starbucks and I saw this chick walk in, how she's dressed and everything, I'd be like, oh god, here we go.
She might call me an anti-Semitic slur.
It's trophy wife. But anyways, my dad and your
Yeah.
dad. What dad? I have that dad.
Okay.
What
I
did
have
you
Phillip
have?
Drummond from the old Diff'rent Strokes, millionaire, adopts two black kids just to make his daughter feel awkward. I don't know what the reason. I've only seen 3 episodes of Diff'rent Strokes. That's right. Diff'rent Strokes for
Different folks.
everyday people.
Dad fights. Cue it up the beginning.
We should do that at the beginning.
What? The cue up at the beginning?
The song. Oh, you're talking about bringing the big man in?
No, are you talking about what? Everyday people? Arrested Development? Now I'm lost.
Okay.
Now it's awkward. That dude was right, Adam.
Yeah, we are very awkward and
Yeah, dad fights.
Dad fights. This big guy came in.
Oh, there he is. Not this big guy.
The other big guy.
The other big guy. You think the Terminator could kill an Ed 209? T100 Terminator.
T100.
Yeah.
I mean, if he runs upstairs, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if he has the high ground.
Yeah.
So Ed 209's Anakin. All right.
I think Robocop versus T100 would be a better fight.
That would be a better fight. Can we do that as a bonus episode?
We could do that next week.
Cool. All right. I'll write that down
All right.
right effing now so we don't forget. Boner episode. T100 versus
Robocop.
I almost wrote Ed 209 because I just want Ed 209 to fight someone.
I mean, I feel like Ed 209 should fight Big Hero.
Oh,
Yeah. that guy.
Baymax.
Yeah. Or Wally.
How about Baymax and Wally versus Ed 209?
And the little black girl from Robocop 3 tag team event.
But she gets to wear the jetpack, the lame jetpack that Robocop
And the
had.
machine gun fist.
Yep.
Yeah, flamethrower, machine gun, rocket launcher.
Oh, Robocop 3 was so bad.
It was so stupid. I still have the toys, though. They're somewhere.
Oh, man. I remember watching Robocop 3. I think that was the first time as a kid going, dude, what the man?
It's because they made it
this?
PG-13 and
Yep.
they made it for kids.
Yeah, and you saving kids, sewer
Yeah.
kids. What?
Yeah.
Sewer kids?
Sewer kids
Where'd
fighting...
you get the jetpack?
Yeah, they're fighting
too
like
much.
Rancid. All the bad guys look like the guys from Rancid.
Or a couple guys from Skate or Die. Yeah, dude, straight
Yeah.
up. Do you want to talk about your dad first?
Yeah, this big
Do we-
guy.
Go ahead.
No, we gotta give him.
You tell
yeah,
me,
that's right, we're doing
who
mine.
is your daddy and what does he do?
Thanks, Arnold.
Thanks, big guy.
I can kick this one off. Phil Drummond, he is the head of a company he started himself called Trans Allied Incorporated. He is a millionaire. He's a widower. He's got 3 kids, 1 biological daughter named Kimberly, and then later in life he decides to adopt 2 children named Willis and Arnold, brothers, who are brothers.
They're
Brother.
brothers. All
Yeah.
right.
And he is a good dad and a good man.
And I would like to say from that show, I still use the saying, "What you talking about, Willis?"
Yeah, I think everyone our age.
Yeah,
says
all right,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
And then people younger are like, "Who's Willis?" And then you say, "God damn it,
And you're like,
I'm
I'm old too.
I'm old." Hey, speaking of old, totally off subject here.
All right.
So I was looking up. No, it was like something online or like someone like. Okay, there's an X-Men page. There it goes. It all came
all
together.
right.
It all clicked. So there's an X-Men page I like on Facebook, and people like always promote, show off like their comics and shit.
Yeah.
And this kid like shows off one, and he says, and I'll probably take a picture so you can do a snap.
Yeah.
Just remind me or something. But the kid's like, "Look at this one. I paid $200 for it." And I was
What
like,
was it?
"Dude, it's what I have. It's like it's the Uncanny X-Men 300 special issue, and it has like this like." I wouldn't say hologram, but the background's like that silver. You
The
turn
foil?
It, yeah,
Yeah.
it looks. It's one of those, and it has like all the X-Men on the cover.
Okay.
It's badass. Like, dude, Storm's house Wolverine fly, and I was like, "That is a big deal to me."
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, the kid's like, "I paid $200 for this." I was like, "Really?" And there's certain versions, and the one I have because of the stupid shit in the background, like it's like worth more. So I was like, "Oh, cool." But then my wife brought up a good example. She just brought up a good point that I would never sell them. So why the fuck am I caring how much they cost?
Yes,
It's so cool, man. Like,
yeah.
But then another thing hit me, like, you know, I'm in my 40s now. Of course, things I had when I'm a kid are now worth money. I'm at that point in my life where
It's like if
my
we
junk's
never
worth money.
unboxed our Star Wars action figures or our He-Man action figures.
Ninja Turtles, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Man, I gave away all my Ninja Turtles to one of my friends in high school's little brother because he didn't have any toys. So in
You're
my
a
good heart,
man, Charlie Brown.
fuck.
Well, let's look this kid up on Facebook.
I still want to play with him, to be
Be like,
honest.
give me my fucking toys back,
Give me those
George.
turtles! I had Mutagen Man.
Would be funny if we found this kid on Facebook and then like his profile picture, it's your toys in the background.
Or him with the toys, and then he says he sold them. He has all this money.
Yeah.
I had the sewer too, dude.
The whole
I
thing.
had the fucking turtle van.
Oh shit.
I had the stupid blimp. Dude, I had
Nobody owned the blimp except for you.
turtles.
Yeah.
I like turtles. I'm about to get on another tangent because I'm baked, but I won't. My dad,
Your dad.
George Popodouplodous.
That guy.
What's his name, dude? Scully.
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus. Thank you.
Scully.
Anyway, so, what class is your guy?
Oh, my guy.
I forgot to add
His
that.
species is human. He's more human than human, just like Robbie.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that was a more Creed, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
the open E string.
Yep.
For the class, I chose Paladin because he's always trying to do good, and he's devoted to his family and to his business.
He is.
Yeah.
I have the orc powerhouse barbarian, George Popodouplodous.
That's perfect because the man is built like a
He's
straight
built
orc.
like that. So he has the lovely Catherine, who we already talked about. She's kind of a bitch.
David Bowie lookalike.
But if no one's looking, hey.
I mean,
Would you consider that his trophy wife?
oh, I was gonna ask, would you hit it?
I wouldn't, because
Oh,
I wouldn't want to deal with that. That's just too much.
you just hit it and quit it and say.
Sounds like David Bowie.
Okay, I'll take one for the team. I love David Bowie.
All right, good job.
I'm like,
no, we're not going to go there.
as I'm busting, I'm like, I'm a star man.
Fame. Under pressure. Okay. They adopt Webster
Yeah, they did.
because I guess he couldn't. But maybe she doesn't want to get banged out. She didn't want to have a kid or something. I don't know.
She didn't want to ruin
She's
that figure. Or Georgie's shooting blanks. I don't know. They didn't
He was a
discuss
football
it.
player. He was a past football player. So maybe he got all kicked in the groin. I don't know.
What was he playing center?
He was a big dude. So.
Yeah. Looks more like an outside linebacker.
But yeah, pro football player, married trophy wife, Catherine, adopted little dude Webster, and now he has a good time chilling with Webster. That's my
Wasn't
dad.
he a pro wrestler at one point? Like ECW, like pre WWE, WWF, WCW.
I don't
Pretty
think
sure
so.
he's an ECW wrestler.
He could be.
Let's just say he was.
All right, well.
Yeah, he fought Hulk Hogan in
Barbed wire
Florida.
match.
Yeah, yeah. Down in Tampa Bay. That's where you got the idea for Thunder in Paradise. He's like, yeah, my buddy George has a speedboat, and we're just gonna take his life and wrestling money.
Do a bunch of cocaine.
Yeah.
90s. Fun facts.
Fun facts.
Do 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 do.
Family fun facts.
Family fun facts. Can I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
In the Korean War,
Okay. Okay.
George was there.
Yeah.
Got fucked up
Oh yeah.
by some
My people.
by
Okay.
Koreans.
Okay.
And he ended up going into one of the MASH units
All
to
right.
get fixed up. And he was very lucky because he got the super badass Hawkeye.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had a Primus lyric comment. You remember Captain Pierce was strong? man?
Yeah.
I always think like, is he talking about Hawkeye Pierce? Anyways,
Is he not?
I don't know because he's Captain Hawkeye Pierce. so
Yeah.
he's a strong man. He's stronger than any man alive. I wouldn't say that though, because he's not as strong as George Popodouplodous.
I'd say let's Google it, but let's just say it is.
Yeah, let's just go with it. Let's just keep going. We can't make this more awkward.
Yeah. Whatever that kid's name was.
Fucking, I'm not gonna say it because why give him fuel?
It's not like he actually listens to this.
Yeah, he's not like he's eating.
He's like, I watched one reel and I was offended by you making fun of Liam Neeson's big old leaky dick.
it was Chick-fil-A. It was
Oh.
the Chick-fil-A fiasco that you created.
That I created.
You did. You said I want to make a reel about Chick-fil-A.
I
was
love
like,
Chick-fil-A. And I still would quit my job to work for Chick-fil-A.
I'm Sweden.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't saying shit.
Oh, I thought you didn't say that. I like meatballs and IKEA.
Yep, I like
And
eating
Abba.
meatballs and building stuff. Build stuff with my meatballs. So in the Korean War, he got fucked up
Okay.
by Adam's ancestors, and and he went to the MASH. Hawkeye saved him, and he was like, "Oh man, I'm so thankful for you, Hawkeye." And Hawkeye's like, "Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm trying to bang these nurses." He's like, "Hey, man, but I really want to thank you for helping me out." He's like, "All right, that's cool, dude." He's like, "No, really." He's like, "Dude, fuck off." So like George gets all mad and fucks off and goes back to doing bad things to your
Okay.
ancestors.
Okay.
But he realized he was doing a bad thing, so he ended up moving to Florida after the war.
All right.
And around the 80s, he became a sheriff in a Florida town.
All right.
And he had all these mischiefs, kids from this high school called Angel Beach High School. And he was famous because his brother was named Porky.
Oh, he was in Porky's?
Yeah, he was the sheriff.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god. Gotta rewatch that movie.
Yeah, no, it blew my mind. I was like, "Oh wait," but he's a sheriff, and he like fucked around with the kids, and the kids are like, "Hey man, fuck you, dude." So he's like, "Fuck you." So I'm gonna move to insert town wherever they move to, and he adopts Webster and bangs
Chicago,
a trophy
perhaps?
wife.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say Chicago.
Yeah, it looks like
They
Chicago.
look like Chicago
Yeah.
peeps. Family fun facts. That's my
All
dad.
right. Well, before Phillip Drummond was running his own company, he worked for a tech company in California. He created this robot dog for Department of Defense. He named this dog Chompy. No, Chomps. That's an acronym for Canine Home Protection System. Did you ever watch that movie?
No.
Movie fucking sucks. Just watch it. It's comically. It's from like the late 70s and it's just bad.
Just terror bad.
It's about a little robot dog. Yeah. Phillip was the creator. He sold that patent to the DOD. I think you'll see these dogs in war zones now. And he took that money, invested it in his own company, Trans Allied Incorporated. Moved to New York City as a billionaire, and then, well, the rest is history. Family fun facts.
All right. Well, I can hear her saying it from my house because we're at your house right now.
Or we could Skype her in, whatever works.
Yeah, let's have her come on the computer.
All
Each
right.
dad has
Go ahead, my
23
dear.
hit points. Using a polyhedral 8-sided die, most commonly used for tabletop RPGs, each host will call an attack
Thanks,
and
Jay.
roll the die.
Those are the rules.
Number
Those are the
rolled
rules.
determines
All
damage.
right, well, we can play our favorite game because we're in person.
All right, wait, hang on. I always got to figure out who I'm going to pick. All right, I got it.
Okay, here we go.
1, 2.
Robocops.
Wind.
When Robocop shoots a little Russian girl.
Yep, because Robocop, you
Yeah.
can't stop wind.
You can't stop the wind. Wind's a change.
Wind's no, Wind's a change beat up Spocky.
Oh, that's right.
He is indestructible to the wind.
True, he's heavy.
He's like a rock.
He's a big guy.
Like a rock.
Like a rock, just like Chevy Silverado.
Shame on you.
Well, Phillip, he's coming up, and he's dressed like the Monopoly Man. And he's coming out to one of my favorite jobs. One of my favorite songs, Money by Pink Floyd.
Money job.
Moneyball. Mo money, mo problems.
Mo women. Hey, Monopoly guy coming out. Is he or is he not wearing the monocle?
Oh, you want to get into a Mandela effect
That's a Mandela
conversation?
thing, yeah.
So does he not have a monocle?
I always thought he had the monocle. That's how I figured out what the hell a monocle was.
Monopoly Man doesn't have a monocle?
That's the Mandela effect. Yeah, people are saying he does or does not. I don't know now, but
Well, what about Ace Ventura when he's like, oh, look, it's the Monopoly Man.
Exactly. That was the second one, right?
Berenstain Bears.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
I don't understand why it's Tunes. Like music. Looney Tunes.
Oh, tunes, yeah.
Why is it not like Tiny Toons?
Because it was Was
Toons.
it Merry Melodies?
Yeah.
And then they changed it to
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes.
So silly.
It's a weird world. Different
Yep.
dimensions.
Yep. How's your guy coming out?
He's coming out in his sheriff gear, Big Boss Man style.
All right.
Wearing like Big Boss Man. And he's coming out to the Big Boss Man theme song, Hard Times.
Nice.
He's coming out Big Boss Man. He's ready to go.
All right, let's get this fight underway.
Odorous.
Turn this
Do
guy
it.
on.
All hail Odorous.
All right. I will be using the turquoise die.
And I got this
Ninja Turtle dice? No, that is... What dice is that?
sparkly green yellow dice.
All right, that's fun.
Hey, it's my school colors.
Yay! Green White Demons for life.
Oh, why'd you say it?
I mean, not Green White Demons.
Yeah, good call. Good save.
Shmee-way Shmeemans.
I didn't always think we had the coolest mascot. It's a fucking demon.
That's pretty good.
It's nothing. Like, when I went to that school, I was like, your mascot's a demon. I was like, all right. And your colors are green and yellow.
feel
I was
like-
all right, cool.
They changed it. I mean, it's still the demons, but they changed like the logo that was by the racquetball courts.
Mm-hmm.
Like my senior year.
I don't even. Oh yeah, they did change it. That's
Yeah,
right.
because it used to
I
be
remember
like
driving by going.
used to be like
"What
this big buff
fudgesicle?"
demon. Now
Yeah.
it's like this like skinny
Yeah.
wiener demon.
Yeah, hipster demon.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, what the fuck? What happened to the old logo?
I remember that. I can't remember if I was going to work or something, but one day I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, so somewhere like between the summer of 2002 and
Yeah.
2003, they changed
They
that
changed
bitch.
it.
Yeah.
And around 2010 or 11 is when I finally drove by that road for
And
once.
seen
And I
it.
went, what the
Yeah.
what?
Those trailers are gone too, man.
Yeah, they put like buildings there. and
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like, dude, this is not the same high school. What is this place? Good times. I mean, that was fucking the 90s, so we're old.
We're old, man. And it's weird that right now is the time I'm realizing that I'm like 40s, I guess. I guess that's the midlife crisis. I guess that's when the point it hits midlife.
I guess. Are you going to go buy a sports car and get a 20-year-old wife?
No.
Okay, then I think you're doing all
Just
right.
gonna play video games and
Yeah.
get baked as a cake before
What
bed.
was basketball? What are you up to? Still drinking beer and playing Nintendo? Yeah?
Yeah. Dude, I remember we went to some party with your friends like a long time ago, and you're like, someone asked this kid, I don't even know the kid's name, but like, someone's like, hey man, what you been up to? He's like, drinking beer, playing Nintendo. I was like, that guy's cool.
You guys awesome. But it was also the time when basketball came out, so I feel like everybody our age was saying that shit, so.
It's very true.
Yeah. Still cool in my book. It's probably Sean. No.
No, it wasn't. It was like a heavy set, dude. Dude, I can't even remember Adam, to
Okay.
be honest. Like, it was just some random party we went to at one
Okay.
of your friends. Like, remember that one random party we went to, and we were gonna raid those people's refrigerator,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
your friend popped out, the friend that really likes Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Oh, yeah.
That dude popped out. And we're like, what are you doing? We're like, nothing.
Nothing.
We're just gonna take this watered down vodka and put in Mickey's bottle, or
And then I'm going to throw him myself
throw him
on
on
the
his
track.
lap. Good time. Your dad came
It's
out.
my
My dad
go.
came out.
All right.
Odor said it. Okay, it was fight.
All right, well, Phillip, he's going to do the Billionaire back fist. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. That's a 6. So we're off to a good start here.
Now I realize why people stop listening. They're like, there's not even a dad fight going on. It's just two guys reminiscing about fucking
Being old and
being
shit.
old and drunky pantses. I can do math. All right, there we go. Good hit, Adam. Good hit.
Yeah, it's a good start.
So right off the bat, we're not messing around. He grabs Webster. Yeah, that's right. He's doing the Webster roller. He's going to roll them all
Nice.
hook style.
Nice.
And here we go.
That's a 4.
4. All right. I'll take it.
All right. Well, Phillip, he's going to do one for the namesake of his company. This is the Trans-Allied Takedown. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. That's a 3.
Ooh.
I suck.
Yeah, we got to figure out some card system. That'd be really cool, dude.
Or we got to bust out the board again and actually make it a legit board.
All right. We can
I do like that cardboard fighter. I think that's pretty sweet.
That is pretty cool,
Yeah.
man. All right. So I'm going to say it right because it's my guy, not Adam's guy. But I'm going to do the Popodouplodous punch.
Nice. We got a 4.
Another 4? All right, ready to count it down, sir? That's not bad, man. You got your score, too?
Yeah, so it looks like we got Team Webster, Mr. Popodouplodous with 14 HP, and we got Phillip Drummond with 15 HP. It's anybody's game.
Anybody's.
And it's Phillip's go. He's doing the Drummond drop kick. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. And that's a 3. That was not good.
All right. This one goes out to the OG Karen.
Oh, yeah.
Catherine. This is the Wasp Wife Whirlwind Kick.
I love it. A 7.
A 7.
Nice.
That's for those white Angelo sex. Oh, almost gave you 10 extra hit points. There we go.
All right, well, Phillip learned this from his kiddo. This is the "What you talking about, Willis?" right hook. Let's see what kind of damage you can do here. Oh, it's a 1. Cue it up. Well, you got 8 HP left, or I have 8
You have
HP
8,
left. Are
and
you
I
going
have
to go
10.
for it with the finisher, or are you going to roll again? Because we've been rolling shitty all night.
I may, you know, usually I gun for it, but I think this time I am going to go with the regular attack of the George Grapple.
Nice.
Lame name, I know.
That's a 4.
See? All right, so for all those number munches, we got Team Drummond with 4 hit points, and Adam coming up with his attack, and I have 10 hit points.
Nice. All right, well, Phillip, he learned this attack from his daughter. This is the Kimberly Crotch Kick. That's a 7.
All right.
Coming back.
Here we go. All right, George is pulling those strings.
All right, roll high, dude. Roll high.
All right, so he grabs, I don't know where this comes from, out of his pants, but he grabs a shrink ray, and he, like, points it at... I know, it's terrible. So, God damn it, that's because you laughed. So he grabs the shrink ray, and he shoots it at Drummond, and the point what he's trying to make Drummond turn him back to where he looks like he's 5 years old, but he's really still in his 60s.
Okay.
And he's going to wait for him until his 10th birthday, so he dies of old age. So let's see if he actually attempts this with the shrink ray.
That's
That's
2.
He
That was a
misses.
lot of build-up.
Come on, Adam, finish it
All right,
up.
here we go.
Drummond. Oh, they're in the stands. They're jumping up and
Yeah,
down
they
and
are.
screaming. Drummond.
Our cleanup crew's here. We have no robot today, but Krillin's here.
Hey, he's jumping
Uncle
around.
Polly. Uncle Owen.
They all got Game Boys in their pocket.
Gaius Baltar. That was our 4th.
Would that be their pocket vagina?
Yeah, dude. Brought to you by Game Boy. Maybe we'll win one from Scholastic, and then we can.
We'll let the boys fight for
Yeah.
it.
He'll just throw it in the middle. Put him in a room. Just throw it on the ground. See what happens. It'll be awesome. Be a bonerific bloodbath. But Phillip, for his finisher, I didn't even write a finisher. I wrote 3 attacks and just been winging it.
Old money. Got 2 kids. 3 kids. We're not even going to go off the drug stuff because that's just bad. That's just bad taste, Adam. Don't do it.
Yeah. Phillip Drummond wheels up this bike, and he's like, I got your bike back from that pervert. This is the bikey pervert
Special episode.
special episode, special attack punch. Here we go. That's a 7. This thing's over.
All right. Whew. This is almost going to become a dead horse.
I know. I almost said like something about a boy hole, but it's a good thing I didn't. But I just said boy hole, and I said it twice. Oh my God, we're getting canceled.
Stop saying boy hole. God damn it.
You gotta pay the troll toll.
To get in the boy's hole. So next week, you won. Who do you want to be? Do you want to be Robocop
I will take
or T100?
T100.
I think you would because you were Robocop last time.
Yeah.
I'll be Robocop.
So Krillin, Uncle Owen, Gaius Baltar, and Uncle Polly.
They're already foaming at the mouth.
I know. They're like, 2 more robots?
Want them Game Boys in their pockets.
Yeah, they do.
Game Gears. PSP. PS Vita. Nintendo. Oh, I bet you they get down the Nintendo DS with the folding.
Yeah, dude.
Sickos.
Did you hear this news story that they are going to demolish Metro Center?
It's already been demolished. It was demolished.
I mean, it's still there. It's just
it's just a sad hole.
So the only thing that's open there is
the movie theater,
Walmart.
Right? Walmart.
The movie theater.
Walmart in there, yeah.
And then storage. Dillard's turned into a self-storage place.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only 3 things that are still there, like in the actual mall.
But they're gonna the whole
yeah,
thing?
Which sucks because like that's where I go to see movies is at Harkins because it's $7 all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and no one goes there, so it's like I get a whole theater to myself. And then it's right next to a dispensary, so I can smoke weed in the parking lot and then just walk over.
Dude, it's genius, Adam.
Yeah, no, it's like the best. You can go to Chili's, grab a beer,
Yeah.
smoke a joint as you walk to the movie theater. That's my Saturday nights, man.
Sign me up, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's the best.
All right.
It's a little sketchy when you're walking back to your car from the movie
I
theater to
bet.
Chili's, but
Yeah.
just be careful.
Yeah, the homeless situation's pretty bad over there.
I mean, it's right by like the biggest bus stop. That's why it's called Metro Center.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The light rail's almost done. They got the
Oh.
bridge almost completed.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna straight demolish it and put up fucking condos with like, shops underneath.
Mm-hmm.
So stupid.
It is dumb, man. They're just trying to get down with the times.
I know, and
They
it's
just-
like
Now, this is what scares me though. Like, with all that being revamped, what the hell are they gonna do with Castles and Coasters, dude?
I actually was at Castles and Coasters in December for my work Christmas party. And the arcade sucks. And the rides, we went on Desert Storm, and as we're like waiting in line, my boss is like, look at those welds. Who do you think did those welds? I'm like, I don't know, someone like 30 years ago. He's like, you still want to ride it? I'm like, we're already up here, man. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. I haven't heard anything on the news lately.
Yeah, lots of creaks on the way up. I'm like, you know what? I want off of this bitch.
I think the only time I heard that like, some people got stuck on the
Yeah.
Desert Storm, but that was like years ago. So.
Yeah, that was like when I was in like 6th grade. I actually
Yeah.
knew a girl that got stuck on there.
Yeah?
She wasn't on the upside down part, but they were on the top, and
Mm-hmm.
they had to bring rescue to go all the way up there and bring him down. Funny story.
For how many times I've rode that damn roller coaster too?
Yeah, dude. So they have 2 new rides. They have one that's like a giant drop.
Yeah, the sky one.
Yeah.
I went with our buddy Ryan, and
Okay.
last time I went, we played some golf and video games and whatnot. But he's like, "Hey man, let's ride this," and I looked at it, I was like, "No,
So
No.
it's super sketchy. So
it is."
the
It's like
drop
way
ride
over
at
there.
Six Flags California is one of my favorites. And so this one, it does the same thing, like click, 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 click all the way up.
Mhm.
But the one in California, it does like a half drop and then drops you.
Yeah.
This one, there's no sound,
It's
no
just-
audible, it just goes. And then the brakes don't engage. So like the brakes in California engage halfway through.
Mhm.
This one didn't do it to the bottom. I'm like, this is how I'm gonna die.
This is the end. And the stupid new ride at Castles and Coasters.
When I got off the ride, I was all like shaking from adrenaline. I'm like, I almost died. Fuck Castles and Coasters.
And the only view you get is the fucking creek where they found the severed head lady.
Yeah.
You don't remember that story?
Yeah, in the canal.
Yeah, in the canal.
Yeah. You called it a creek.
Creek Canal, same
Yeah,
thing when
same
you're
thing.
10 years old. You swim in both of them.
You swam in the canals?
I did not.
Did you ever meet my friend Jeremy? Not this Jeremy. Other Jeremy.
Jeremiah.
Kid's a lunatic.
But no, if there was another Jeremy.
Yeah, there was another
push
Jeremy.
his head off.
Anyway, he's a pastor now in California. But when we were kids, he had this bright idea of, let's go to Walmart and get a raft, and then let's like ride the entire canal from where my parents' house used to be.
Yes.
All the way to Metro Center.
But aren't there like in between points?
So we got to like 51st Avenue.
Okay. Yeah,
and
I
then
know.
there's one of those grates, and
Yep.
we just gave up, and we decided just to walk to Metro Center.
Okay.
And then we had to call my mom and be like, "Can you pick us up?"
We rode a raft and walked to Metro.
She's like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "Metro Center." She's like, "That's 8 miles away. How the fuck did you get up?" I'm like, "We walked the canal. It was actually like 4, but still, we were all dehydrated. And it was stupid summertime. God, we were dumb kids."
I was riding my bikes. It was like by Maryville High School. I was riding my bike by the canal, and then like my shoelace got stuck, and then my homies I was riding bikes with, they took off, and like my bike was about to fall in the canal with my shoe attached to it with my shoestring. And one of my brother's friends, one of Cricket's friends, they were chilling by. I don't know, it was Maryville. We all chilled by the canal, but he was there and he like grabbed me. He's like, "Dude, your friend's like punked out." And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, I just tied my shoe.
That's right. You
Fat
grew up
ass.
in Maryville too. Do you remember the park with the airplane and the racquetball courts?
Chicken Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So across there's the lake park.
Yeah.
That whole lake park is just like a homeless camp.
Yeah, it is.
It's straight tents everywhere.
that Giggles place.
Yeah,
where we took the
it's over
kids,
there?
It's
Yeah.
like catty corner to it.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, that's my favorite airplane park. I used to ask my mom, like, take me to the airplane park. Then we cross the street to the lake park. Yeah,
Right.
it's good times.
Yeah. And you
Now
got
it's just-
you got the drive-in over there too.
Yeah. Well, had the drive-in
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Music,
Music.
cue it.
Album
Thanks, Mashup.
of
Thank
the
you.
week.
Go ahead.
All right, so this week I was listening to Spotify, and it was the weekly discovery part, and this band came up. This band's called Feed Me Jack. Or Feed Me Jack?
Like
Feed.
Jack Daniels?
I don't
or-
know.
Like,
Jack in
hey,
the Box?
Hey, Jack.
Yeah,
Feed-
Feed
oh,
Me.
okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
It's their 2015 album called Chump Free, and they are an indie band from Santa Cruz, California, and they have a pretty unique sound. They remind me of Jerry Garcia Band. Do you ever listen to a Jerry Garcia Band? Where it's like more bluesy, Grateful Dead. And then Tom Waits.
That's a weird combination.
It's a very
I
weird
like
combination.
it.
Yeah, and they're a newer band, and the singer...
Isn't that Tom Waits like stompy feel? Because you know every Tom Waits song is like stomp, stomp, stomp. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then like Tom Waits always has like either oboe, clarinet, or strings on top of piano, bass, guitar, and drums.
stompy drums.
So does this band.
Cool.
Except for it's instead of like piano, it's Moog.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this album, like every song's a little different. So some songs will just be guitar, bass, drums. Some have Moog, strings, clarinet. The song I'm choosing is called Pirate Muse. And then in the middle of the song, there's like a clarinet and Moog breakdown. I'm like, what the fuck? This album's amazing.
That's awesome.
Here's a little sample of that breakdown. And yeah, check out Chump Free from 2015 from the band Feed Me Jack. It's an awesome album.
Nice.
It's good driving music.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
What were you listening to?
This is gonna throw you off. I mean, it's no surprise, but it's still gonna throw you off because it's been a while. Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, you
Yeah.
found this classic rock kick this
I
month,
don't know,
dude.
man. Yeah. So I chose the Jimi Hendrix Experience. Are You Experienced album?
Nice.
Because that's like, I remember in 7th grade when I first got that album. I mean, yeah, I knew about Jimi Hendrix and shit because my parents like,
Yeah.
You know,
and plus you have an older brother,
yeah.
too.
So I knew about it, but like when I finally got my own album and I listened to it, I was like, this guy's amazing, man.
Tape, CD, or vinyl?
CD.
Okay.
It was CD. It was the year I got that, and what other CD did I get around that time? I can't remember if I got Dookie or if Cricket got Dookie because I remember looking at the album.
Everybody got Dookie,
Dookie.
in like
But it was-
1993.
Yeah, it was that Christmas. But yeah, I got Jimi Hendrix, and I was like super excited because Purple Haze was like my favorite fucking
Yeah.
song, dude. And this was before I started doing drugs and shit. I was like,
Nice.
oh man. But I'm going with as I got older. This is one of those songs like when you know how you listen to an album in high school and you listen
Yeah.
again, you're like, the songs you skip are the songs you listen to more.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
And this one, Third Stone from the Sun.
That's a
That's
fantastic
a
song.
goddamn good song. And when I was a kid, I don't know why I skipped it. Why did I skip it?
Yeah, it was
Because
like
it just went on forever. I don't know. It wasn't fast enough. I don't know why I did. Why did I do that? Why did I skip?
because I
this,
feel
man?
like when I was a kid, I just listened to like the radio bangers, none of the B sides.
So yeah, Purple Haze, Foxy Lady,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
Hey Joe.
yeah.
That's another-
Watchtower.
Watchtower.
Yeah.
But then man, but what got me to listen to Third Song from the Sun? Funny thing is Jocko, because there's some live weather report album. I forget which
Okay.
one it is.
They
but
cover it.
they don't cover it. Jocko covers it, dude.
Oh,
so
shit.
There's like this one. Oh man, I gotta find it. But there's this one live thing of Jocko doing like a bass solo.
Yeah.
And like I don't know what year it is, but he's looping his bass, and he goes this like do 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 do.
Okay.
And he loops it, and when he's looping, he's just jamming, doing Jocko, and all of a sudden he busts out.
Okay.
And it's that
Nice.
riff, dude. Like play the riff.
And then I'll put Jocko's riff in there too.
I want to say it's off the punk jazz. There's some Jocko album. I
Just Google it.
Yeah.
It'll come up.
And he kills it. But dude, that whole the whole song, like it's maybe because I wasn't doing drugs then, like smoking weed and whatnot, and then being more of a experienced brain, I guess.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, Third Song from the Sun.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Earth.
That's a fantastic album, man.
Oh, it's such a good album.
I'm actually gonna download that and listen to it tomorrow.
It's good, dude. It's like, yeah, when you listen to it now, Adam, like, it's good, man.
Nice.
And I remember you had a Jimi Hendrix kick
Yeah.
back in the 20s.
Yeah.
Or 20s, not
The
1920s.
20s. Yeah. 2020s.
Speaking of 2020s.
Oh yeah, there's we've got a lot of good video game movies and TV in the 2020s. Like Halo was fantastic. Some people hated it. I loved it. Last of Us, fantastic.
Jesus, man. I've only watched the first episode, but good God. Okay, there's a scene where they're driving in, that's all I'm going to say. They're driving in a truck, and, shit's going down if you ever played the game, but you're in
Yeah,
the truck.
shot
and
for
it's
shot.
Shot for fucking shot.
Yeah.
Even the signs, dude, like, how the angle is and how they
Yeah.
keep it. I was like, is this the video game? Like,
Yeah.
this is a trip.
I felt the same way when I just watched Uncharted because I just watched
Dude,
that this
yeah,
week. The
yeah.
intro of like when he like wakes up and he's like falling.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my god, that's straight out of the game when he's like doing the climb up
So,
through the
is
barrel.
it
or,
the
like-
first Uncharted? Kind of, sort of?
It's sort of like a prequel to the first Uncharted.
Because they're already buddies, right?
Yeah,
in
no.
the game. In the game.
In the game,
They already know
knows
each other.
Yeah.
But this is, I didn't
So
know
this
that.
deals with like, so the beginning is like his brother and him as kids, and then it's like 10 years later,
Mm-hmm.
and Drake is a waiter, or Nathan.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good movie, man.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
That's the thing.
Sonic.
You're talking about video games, and you said it's a good movie. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad. Okay, like we were talking about, they're running out of ideas with comics.
Yeah.
They're like, we tapped the comic market. We
And
tapped
plus,
it for like the
it's
last
like
2 decades.
a lot of people are like, I'm done with Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
Like,
Because it's either that or they're doing the same stuff over and over.
Yeah.
You're like, come on, man. Like, we already seen Batman.
yeah. I think. And then they ruined the Watchtower or Dark Tower. I'm
Dark
sorry.
Tower.
Yeah, and then
They are coming out with a Dark Tower series, though.
that's what I heard, and I have high hopes for it. I think the last comic book adaptation TV show that I liked was Lock and Key. They
You
took
like that?
I did like it. They took their
Did you
own.
read Lock and Key?
No.
Okay. Do you want to talk to someone who read Lock
Yeah.
and Key?
So what do you think about the show? I know they took their own liberties in it.
They did. Okay. So when I first watched, I want to say it was it Dark Tower or it was Ready Player One. When I saw
Okay.
Ready Player One, and I read the book first, and I saw the movie.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I wasn't mad because they did different things because that's what they do. But then my wife said the greatest thing, like, why can't you have both? Why can't you like the book?
Yeah.
And then like the movie adaptation based off the story of the book. I
Yeah.
was like, yeah. So that's how I took Dark Tower.
Yeah.
I was like, it's just them going, hey, here's something from the book. And I was like, okay. I mean, I didn't like it.
I know, but like
I had to keep
everybody had really high hopes, and I think we built it up too much.
I
and
think
then
we
we
built
were
it up
all
way-
disappointed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Idris Elba, Matthew McConaughey. Like, how did you fuck that up?
We fucked it up.
Yeah,
That's what it is. 'Cause the movie's really not that bad. It's like if they'd made it like a anthology movie with like
yeah.
tons of
It should have been a series.
sequels, yeah.
Yeah,
Because the movie was a good intro to Dark Tower.
I mean, I feel like that'd make a good anime if we're talking
damn.
video games.
Yeah, video games. So, the new Super Mario Brothers.
Yes,
I'm so excited.
Really
for that
excited.
movie.
Yes,
We're like months away now,
Yeah.
dude.
like a month away.
You're gonna go with me, right? You're gonna
Fuck
be
yeah,
my,
dude. And
'cause-
Logan, it'll be
Yep.
Logan's first movie. Yeah,
You gotta
I'm
help
in.
me, You're
Dude.
my
Yeah,
second babysitter, because
Yeah.
that kid's gonna be he's gonna be bouncing all over the place, or he's
dude.
be
We're gonna
sucked
sneak in all the candy.
no candy. He's gonna be bouncing off the walls.
I know, but at least he sits still. He's eating.
Oh, true. Okay.
We can just. All right, I'll bring like something chewy like dots or gummy bears. Can you have gummy bears yet? Too young.
No, not
okay.
too young.
M&Ms.
Yeah, he can have M&Ms.
And then what else is something small? We can give him one at a time. Like, yeah.
But that's the hard part, because I'm gonna pay attention to the movie too. I'm just gonna be like, here, just take it.
Reese's Pieces M&Ms.
Reese's Pieces M&Ms.
Speaking of M&Ms, did you see the whole green M&M too sexy controversy this week?
Green M&M taking a peanut M&M and
No, so I
No
guess
peanut
they're
M&M?
getting rid of, or they're talking about it. It turned out to be just like a hoax or something. But they're talking about, we're gonna get rid of, the talking M&Ms. I'm like, they've been in my
Oh.
life for 30 fucking years. You cannot get rid of them. They're like, green one's too sexy.
so many people are looking it up on
I'm like,
Pornhub.
I don't-
Do you know who does the peanut M&M voice?
No, Allstate guy.
No, I may have to look it up. I believe it's I want pictures of Spider-Man. God damn it, that guy,
J.K. Simmons?
Nazi guy in
yeah,
Oz.
or
Yeah, J.K.
No.
No.
J.R.
J.R.
Ewing?
Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing. He's like, do you want any peanut M&Ms like stick up my nose? It's Patrick Ewing. Go Knicks.
Patrick Ewing nostril. Clip it.
Yeah.
Voice.
I think it was 1994.
Yeah. See, I was right. J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Oh, okay.
He does the voice of the yellow peanut.
Nice.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, 1994, went to the Suns game. It was a year after they made their playoff run, so they're still good. Barkley was still on the team.
Oh, nice. So is this after the whole saddest day in Arizona?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was the next season,
All right.
94.
Gotcha.
I think it was like first week of the season. They played the Knicks, and I'm like, oh, Barkley's going to make fucking Ewing cry today. Ewing got like a triple-double, and they just destroyed the Suns, and we all like left with our heads down. It was
That was a
sad day.
downfall. That was like when it started just.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, Barkley, you want to go to Texas? He's like, I'm out of here. See you
I'm
guys
out of
later."
here. Then I'm gonna say that guy's a knucklehead.
I'm taking AC with me.
Yep. AC Green.
Yeah, then what's his name? He's coaching now, retired.
Marley?
Not Marley.
Ainge.
Yeah.
Yep. Games.
Games.
Bill Cosby. What
video game movie do you
Oh.
want them to make?
Oh, that's what
I'm
the
sorry,
whole discussion was.
we went on,
Yeah,
we
we
talked
went.
about M&Ms and all this like dumb shit.
That wasn't awkward at all. That was
I
just
know,
two dudes having
yeah.
a conversation.
But what video game would you like to see turn into a movie? I think when we talked about this earlier, I'm like,
You should ask me before, but
I did
Yeah.
ask you.
I
I
know.
texted you, and I'm like, think about it.
I'm still thinking about it.
I would like to see a Resident Evil TV show because the movies
Okay.
were such hot piles of trash and really didn't
Now,
do much for the story.
when you say TV show, do you want them to start off with Resident Evil 1 and just make that whole
So 2
things?
through 5 really stuck with the Redfield Valentine story, and I think
Mm-hmm.
that'd be a good place to start.
All right. Except for 4. 4 is Leon.
Oh yeah, but Redfield shows up at the end.
At
the
the
helicopter.
very end. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. He does.
Yeah. That brings it all together.
Do you know they're remaking 4?
Are they really? It's about fucking time. That's my favorite Resident Evil.
That is
game.
my favorite one, dude.
5 was good because
Co-op.
it was
It's
local
4.
co-op.
Yeah, it's 4. It's 4. How
Yeah.
cool 4 was, but it's local co-op.
Yeah, and it was just a nice change of pace because at that time everyone was doing this push for online multiplayer.
But this one you can play with your homies.
Yeah, and I like that a lot.
It was
yeah.
like the end of the co-op because that's when Gears of War 2 was out and Resident Evil 5.
Dude, me and Ryan put so many hours into Gears of War. Fucking crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's been weekends playing that game.
Yeah. What's up, Ryan? We love you, buddy.
Goldeneye.
Oh,
That's
let's
the
see.
game of the week.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the game.
Oh yeah, the game what I'm gonna do.
I'm like, I think that's
Goldeneye.
already a movie.
Damn it! I
dude.
just killed that. Edit. Don't edit, but edit. Okay. Movie. Man, Man, that's hard, dude. Like, big budget. I mean, of course, I want to see Metroid, but there's no way. There's no way you can make a good Metroid movie. Maybe.
What
maybe.
if they did it as like an anime style series, like 30 episodes, like how they do anime? 18-minute episodes, 30 episodes. I feel like that could.
Are you talking about live action, though?
No,
Okay.
no, like straight animated, but like anime style.
That would be pretty dope, especially during the whole Other M era.
Yeah, or even the
Alright.
original Metroid story, because if you break it down by level, and then like why she's going to Brinstar, why she
she's
got
going to
hired,
Nofar.
yeah,
But it would be the only thing that you can't take out is the whole Metroidvania thing where you're in Brinstar. Okay, now I go to Nofar, but now I'm gonna go back to Brinstar to get my beam.
I mean, dude. So Dragon Ball really dragged out this. Like, why didn't they all just find all the Dragon Balls at once, split it up like
split
they
it
do
up.
in the movies, and
Yeah.
split them up, and then by one
How
person
come
get
Bulma
involved?
only had one of those? Just make fucking 5
Yeah,
or 6 for everyone else. Man.
yeah.
Yeah. Metroid though, or Metal Gear. Metal Gear would be a good one, but Metal Gear's storyline's so crazy.
I know, but that's why it'd be perfect as a TV series.
TV series,
Yeah.
But movie like blockbuster, like Marvel money, video game. What would you say?
Final fight.
Ooh, good one, dude.
Yeah, I just have
That was a good one.
these bad guys show up in a small town, and the mayor happens to be a bodybuilder, and his buddies are gonna clean up the streets. This is final fight.
One of them's banging his daughter. Dude, I would like to do Ninja Gaiden.
Okay.
That'd be good.
I just want to see the big buff mayor punch a hooker.
I want him to do
That was the best part of the
whirlwind
arcade.
fucking-
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I want him to do that. And then eat chicken off the floor.
So you
And
play
grab-
Final Fight in the arcade, right?
Hell yeah. No, Adam. I just...
Okay. So Final Fight on the Sega Genesis port, you're not fighting prostitutes.
No, you're not.
But in the arcade, you're
You
straight
are.
fucking Grand Theft Auto and prostitutes.
Yep. With the skirts
And
and
drug
everything.
addicts.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
It's great. So great.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's all
Yeah.
good. Yeah, let's say series Metroid. I'd go with the
Okay.
anime. That's cool. If the guys who did the Cyberpunk, I know you haven't watched it, but they also do Dead Leaves.
Okay.
I want those people to do fucking.
Or even like the
Metroid.
Animatrix guys.
Ooh.
Or
Okay, no, I like how you Animatrix, but Metroid. So it's like different
yes.
people doing different
Yes.
their versions of Metroid. I want that. That's what I want.
Or the
Dark
artist that did the anime Star Wars one, the one with the rogue samurai guy.
Yeah,
That artist,
Oh, dude.
that'd be perfect. The hand drawn classic anime, yeah.
I like that.
Mr. Jeremy's
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby's
There you go.
video game.
He's like, I got the sweater from the kid from Palafia. I even got some neck tattoos.
What did I call in the last episode? Palafia sweaters.
No, you called him
Oh, prog rock sweaters.
Prog Rock sweaters.
Prog rock sweaters, man.
He's like, this one's my Getty Lee Prog Rock sweater.
Dude, I want a sweater that has like a metal. You know how the metal bands are all like
Yeah.
vines and shit. I want a prog rock sweater that has a metal band name on it.
I think we can get that for you.
We can do that. Dude.
Yeah. Which metal band would you like?
Fuck it,
on
let's do
your prog?
Palafia, man. I gotta do it. I gotta
Okay.
do it right. And
All right.
but Palafia, but in the metal.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The unlegible metal.
Metal.
Right. Yeah.
Unlegible metal.
Yeah.
Goldeneye.
Goldeneye.
So here's the big thing. So Goldeneye just came out on the Xbox Series X, but here's the thing. They kind of like they didn't better the graphics, but they kind of just polished it.
Yeah.
And just cleaned it up a bit and
Okay.
blew some of the dust off.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
So it's less like polygons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the Switch version, the Switch is like, dude, you get the 64 version. Here you go. I mean, you salivating dogs. Here's your Goldeneye. It's
But I
just
feel like
the one you want.
Nintendo did that for the Nintendo fans.
Yeah.
And
Because
it
on
works.
Nintendo, like, okay, so with Xbox Series X, if you have the Game Pass, you get it for free.
Okay.
Or you can buy it. But Nintendo's like, if you don't have our online expansion, whatever.
Yeah.
Because what you do is with Nintendo, you can play online, or you can pay a little extra to get their whole game catalog. Well, not the whole catalog. I'm sorry. The games that at least they give you. So you have Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, and 64, and they just keep dropping games every month for free,
Okay.
dude. So, and this one big fucking deal is Goldeneye, dude. It's the
Yeah.
one like everyone's been waiting for. Everyone's like, dude, just give us Goldeneye. Can someone just give
And
us Goldeneye?
The part that sold me about this is it's online.
It's online.
Yeah.
Which I made a point when it came out. I even put on Facebook. I was like, How many of us old dudes are wrecking little kids right now? Because this is the only opportunity we have as old gamers who can actually play a game that we know from heart to whoop these little kids who, like, these little twitchers, like, man, what's this old dude beating me? Because I've been playing this game since I was fucking 14,
gave up on Call of Duty. I'm like, I bought a AAA
It's
game
ridiculous,
that I
dude.
just get dominated on and talk shit to by 8-year-olds. I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to play this game.
Any online game I hear the N-word by some, like, pale, skinny white kid. I'm like, dude, no. And then they start talking about my mom. I'm like, you don't even know her, dude. She doesn't do any of those horrible things you say with the N-words that you're saying too. Like, fuck you, man. Like, no. I don't want to play games like that. But now I can play Goldeneye and fucking mop the floor with kids. We're going to do that after we do this episode.
I'm like, try and stop Oddjob.
Yeah.
Oddjob, and you use Natasha, or who you use? Who's your guy?
I use, like, the green German guy.
Oh, yeah, because he's slim. He's got the same build as Natasha. He's fast, or he's fast.
Or I also will do the, depending on what level we do, I'll do the snow guy with the snow camouflage.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're online here in like half an hour, we're going to fuck you up in the cradle.
On the Switch.
Yeah.
Watch out for Booist 1. Kick you in the butt. But yeah, that's pretty much the game of the week because it's fucking GoldenEye. Nice. Like, I remember, like, and that's the other thing. There's no DLCs. There's no buying extra shit. Like, you have to earn.
Yeah.
You have to earn all the levels you want to play. You have to earn all the special things with
You know what? They do have
multiplayer.
loot boxes, those green boxes with randomized weapons.
Yep.
You don't got to pay for them. It comes with the game.
Yep.
Because GoldenEye aren't dicks.
Nope. Such a good game, though. It is a good game.
And
I played the
game.
I haven't played the Switch one yet, but I played the Series X with the better graphics. I only did the first level, and I was like, man, this is great.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, wasn't trying to be all smooth with people because it's GoldenEye. You just walk in a room and just shoot.
Yeah. You get the little PPK with the silencer.
Yep.
You fuck shit
Exactly.
Up.
You just walk in a room and just
P90. You don't have to spray and pray, dude. Like, game's a shit. Yeah. Yeah.
GoldenEye, man, you can't go wrong with that.
It's like the pistol, like one headshot. Golden gun. Yeah.
Shit. Or you do the infamous Oddjob slappers only, man. That's.
I always like the paintball.
The paintball was cool.
Fun.
Or you get all like baked with your friends and you just like spell things on the wall and shit.
But you got to do it quick because they disappear.
It does disappear. Yep.
Yeah. Where you're just like jumping out of vents in the bathroom playing Die Hard.
Or the proximity mines. I would always put proximity mines on the shields.
Yeah.
So you step on it.
I love the remote mines. You just throw them and then ignite them.
Ignite them right
in
away.
Their face.
When you panic.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was so great because like you would just see explosions and then red blood and then the whole screen would go black and your person go moving side to side. It's just you can't beat that, man. That was gaming at its best, man. Like that was our
Halo. You said it.
Our Call of Duty, man. That was the one like any fucking kid in high school was like, "You wanna play some GoldenEye?"
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Good times, man.
Yeah.
Do you have a pitch?
I do have a pitch. I have a good one. Are you familiar, or actually, cue the pitch sound.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. Here's the pitch.
All right. Are you familiar with this Nickelodeon show? You have a young one. It's called Paw Patrol.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all dogs. One's like a cop, firefighter, recycling guy, construction worker.
Yeah. Medical one? Is there a medical one?
I don't know.
There's gotta be.
Yeah, okay.
The
Let's say
ambulance
there is.
one.
Yeah. Ambulance.
Black Betty.
Are you familiar with what a POG is? Not the shitty little cardboard discs we had in the 90s.
Are you talking about a PAWG POG?
Yeah, that POG. If you don't know what that is, Google it and you're welcome.
It's an acronym.
Yeah.
It's a lovely acronym.
Yep. I want to pitch a show. It's not going to be on Nickelodeon or Paramount. I'm going to get sued by Paramount for this, but I don't care. It's called POG Patrol. We got some like fat-assed white girls doing these rescue missions. One's going to be a cop with some booty shorts on, a firefighter with booty shorts on, a recycler with booty shorts, and a construction worker in an ambulance.
Boot shorts.
Yeah.
Are they oiled?
Why not?
All right.
It's going to be on like Spike TV, if Spike TV is still around. If not,
this will be the debut. POG Patrol.
You can find it on Pornhub. It's going to be awesome.
And then it's going to get so big that they'll have POGs.
Yep. We're bringing back POGs.
Yep.
POG Patrol POGs.
And putting them up their butts.
Yep. Did you ever have the sleeve for your POGs?
You're damn straight I did. It was purple and it was this big.
Nice.
But don't take my word for it.